Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more God of War, Chains of Olympus. In the last video we took down the Basilisk and we ended up here in the city of Marathon after noticing that the sun plummeted from the sky and struck the earth. Now with the world enveloped in darkness, the god of sleep Morpheus has started engulfing the land in a black fog. So we're going to have to start doing some investigating. Well, by Kratos' terms, we're going to do some more killing. Hey, why did you kill her? I wanted to kill her. Now these guys are called shades. And if you manage to get them off their feet like that, then you can just keep them juggled in the air, and they're no problem at all at that point. So not that much of a threat. There's a lot of enemies in this game where if you knock them off their feet, then they're no problem at all to take down. And it's a really good idea to do so too, because some of them can be really, really tough to fight. Okay, so now we head out this way, and I think there's something over this way? Nah. Well, there are these things that I can destroy. Like, fuck those apples. Yeah, like this whole group right here. If you didn't get them juggled in the air, they would really suck to fight. There we go. Alright, so they're dead. And just make sure you look around here too. It's not like the first God of War game where like almost every single house had something hidden in it. For the most part, I think only 2 houses have chests hidden in them. And none of them are things like Gorgon Eyes or Phoenix Feathers or any of that. So you don't have to worry about missing one of those. Okay, got more shades here to fight. This time, though, there's going to be archers in the back. So we do want to fight them. Take them out first. I love how he kills these guys. Stab, separate head from body. Pretty straightforward. Now, since these guys don't have shields or anything, you can actually grab them with the circle right off. But it's not really worth it in my opinion. They're really easy to take out. Okay, there's nothing in that house. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else. There is a health chest here if you need it. And also, check this out. Eagle! Eagle! Oh, this is one of the many amazing stupid things that you can find in this game. It's like you can make Kratos do a lot of ridiculous things in this. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there is a chest in here, though, I want to grab. 2 of them. So that's really nice to have. And we'll get moving forward.
The power of Morpheus affected even Kratos, as he was haunted by a strange melody.
Huh, strange melody. We'll have to find out about that later. But for now, fuck that fruit. Let's see, I don't think there's any other chests sitting around here except for this one over here. So you want to make sure you grab this one, because it contains a Gorgon Eye. And look at that. We have gathered enough to get a health meter increase. Very nice. You can also do that eagle thing here, but it's not as easy to do. There's a few other chests in the game where you can do that. Yeah, this right here is that deadly fog that you don't want to go in. If you actually step in it, it does drain your health rather quickly. But as you can see, that fog doesn't like fire, so we can use that to our advantage. Now once you come in here, first thing you want to do is head over this way. You'll notice that this enemy over here, this is a Banshee. Now this bitch can be really difficult to fight, but if you stay in the air and then just use triangle attacks, you can knock her down and she won't really be able to hit you until you can finish her off with circle. That's the best way of killing them. And once she's dead, start immediately cranking on this. And that'll close that gate there where the fog's coming in. And if you do it fast enough, you should prevent another Banshee from spawning there. Because they are really, really annoying. Yeah, if you try and fight them normally on the ground, they're just going to dodge nearly every one of your attacks. And then they're going to keep whittling away at your health. And they also have an attack, too, like a really loud scream like the sirens from God of War 2. If that hits you, that will stun you and you'll have to break yourself out of it. Okay, now we gotta dodge and get down here to where we can kill these guys. It's almost impossible to keep from taking damage there. It's like just roll when you can and try and get closer to them. There we are. Now once they're dead, we're free to grab this chest over here. And now the pathway is open to that cart there. And what we want to do with that is there's a torch hanging on this wall over here that we can grab. And we want to head over there towards that cart with it. And might as well go ahead and fill up. There we are. Yeah, if you get hit at all while you're carrying this torch, you will drop it, and you'll have to go back to that statue to grab it again. So that's why you want to make sure the pathway's clear for you first. It's like, look at this. We're in the city of Marathon, too, so does that mean it's like the Olympics torch here? Look, Kratos has started a trend. Okay, so now that that's lit, we can push this cart through the fog. There will be a few stops every now and then that we can make. Like over here where that archer is. Oh, die, buddy! And grab some red chests here. Alright. Yeah, if you manage to get into that fog, just make it out of it as fast as you can. But it's really, really easy to avoid it. Alright, just make sure you dodge his arrows, though. Okay, so we got an opening here that we can kill him. And we'll go ahead and grab this chest, which has a phoenix feather in it for us. Excellent, so now we get a magic meter increase. So we're looking good there. Don't need that chest, but it's there if you need it. And we'll just go ahead and keep on pushing this cart through. Uh-oh. We got this enemy here, which is called a Morpheus Beast. I also don't recommend fighting him on the ground. I recommend jumping above him and then hitting triangle twice to do some heavy attacks on him. Because as long as you're close to him, he won't be able to pounce attack you. And this guy can cause a lot of damage early on. He's nothing to fuck around with. So if you just keep in the air, you can avoid his swipes until he's weak enough that you can grab him. Yeah, there we are. That's the best way of fighting him that I've found. Because as you saw, he didn't actually attack me once. Every now and then he'll get in a good swipe on you, but it won't do a whole lot of damage. If he manages to pounce you though, then you're really fucked. That could drain almost a quarter of your health in just one attack. Okay, got another red chest here that we can grab, so might as well. Where's this area? Let's go ahead and inspect this. Boreas, the North Wind. Here rests Boreas, the North Wind, who leads the path of the Sun Chariot and guides his brother Zephyros, I think that's how you say that, Eros and Notos on their perpetual voyage, drawing the sun across the skies. Huh. Interesting. The Shrine of the Fire Steeds. The Fire Steeds are the winds of the skies that draw the Sun Chariot of the sun god Helios. So yeah, this right here, are these statues actually represent the horses, the three steeds that pull the Sun Chariot across the sky. So we will be needing, this will be an important area later on.
And as Kratos approached the temple, it became clear that the task ahead was more than he could have ever imagined. Once again, the strange, lingering melody could be heard through the black fog of Morpheus, haunting Kratos.
Now, we're going to be hearing that melody a lot. It seems like every time we hear it, too, we get attacked by enemies. Okay. So since we have a Banshee here, we want to make sure that we take her out as soon as possible. And off with your head. God, those enemies are really annoying. If you get a lot of them at once at you, then it really sucks. But we managed to take them out, no problem. Yeah, this right here is the actual Sun Chariot. The one that carries the sunlight across the sky. So we're going to have to do some investigating and see what the hell happened here. Okay, we can destroy these rock structures here to get a few extra orbs out of it. So might as well. Okay, and then just climb up the side of the wall. Now right here is this interesting little area. We can't do anything with this just yet, because it's a one-way door there. But we will come back here later on. Okay, and just keep moving on then. Not much else to see. No enemies on this wall either, thank God.
The temple on which Kratos stood was the Sun Chariot of Helios. The very chariot that the fire steeds pulled across the sky every day, allowing the brilliance of Helios to shine down on all mankind.
Kratos.
Athena, what madness has befallen us?
Kratos, there is not much time. Olympus needs you.
I grow tired of the gods' requests, Athena. I have given enough. Now take these nightmares from my head.
It is not for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom in time. But for now, Olympus needs your unquestioning obedience. The god of the sun has been torn from the sky. This temple on which you stand is the chariot of Helios. Without their master to reign them, the fire steeds have driven the sun chariot into the earth. And without Helios, there is no one to keep Morpheus from seizing permanent power. Many of the gods have fallen into a deep slumber. Soon, all will succumb to the black grip of Morpheus.
What would you have me do?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky, lest the world of gods and man be lost forever. Only his light can release the grasp of Morpheus.
Athena! Athena!
Oh man, just got some heavy news there from Athena. Seems like Morpheus is taking over not only the world of man, but of gods as well. So we're not going to really get any help from the gods. So yeah, we got a lot of shit ahead of us here. But we're going to have to find out about that in the next video, so stay tuned for more. God of War, Chains of Olympus.